quarterback's numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Eagles and the Titans, and it's all up next.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to John Ross. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 21 carries, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins. And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, it's still early. It's taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic.
Here we go. Hurry.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And some room to maneuver. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first. They begin with Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Tannehill. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the error pass. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Eagles had 3 and 8 on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Tannehill. This is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon. 24 carries, 104 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
They go play action with Hurts out to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Play action. Here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry now 2 sacks.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go up a 32 on the catch. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Tannehill. Pass the 20. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Tannehill now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math,
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. On the counter, here's Gordon. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Escaping the... Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. This is Smith with a grab. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Hurts fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Again, Gordon. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The kick by Elliott is good. So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it. The coach.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Tennessee. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The whistles and a stoppage here. But 1st down, Hurts. Throw to the right here to Gordon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside... They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon. And some room to work. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They go play action with Hurts. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Give him 6 yards in the first down. They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Pass incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that's checked down to Gordon. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant here to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Inside handoff, Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now it's Tannehill. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Here now a look at Melvin Gordon, responsible for well over 100 yards of total offense, but still hasn't found the end zone. You think that's in the back of his mind going into this drive?
It's always in the back of the mind of a player having that type of a day, because you want that gratification for your work, right? You want that stamp on top of everything. The bottom line for him, he's doing great work. Sometimes it just opens it up for other people to actually get into the end zone for him.
The runners, you know, would they rather have 60 yards, 3 touchdowns, or 150 no touchdowns?
I think more than likely 150 and no touchdowns, but all the runners that I know would say, I'll take 150 and 3 touchdowns. They're greedy that way.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Tannehill. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And Graham's got it. Oh, he coughed it up. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Critical play. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Tannehill. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 152 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Tannehill. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 6 yards. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
All start.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Now Tannehill. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
Going to the right here and finding Burks.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Tannehill. And caught by Henry.
And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Henry up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down along the 2.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Ready. Go, Lee. Go.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, listen, check that.
Another run with Sanders. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here.
We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Eagles, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but it...
Yeah.